Alright, hey guys, gonna roll through a little shoulder workout today. Unfortunately, my camera cannot flip the other way, the face front, but regardless, I'm gonna share with you some things, how I do some of my shoulder work. Recently I've been doing a lot of standing overhead press. I love that exercise, only because it engages your core, and I've always called it to be, the standing deadlift, because I'll do lock leg straight up, no bouncing, no nothing, so it's pure strength. But today I'm going to do one of my exercises. It's like a higher incline chest press shoulder exercise, because the higher you go, the more you'll hit on your delts. So I'll roll with that. I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm not gauging any strength, just get the blood flowing and to see if it's a little bit easier on the shoulder. So I'm just going to take it easy at first, just build it up, and then just want to talk about workouts again for making the most gains possible. So let's just warm up. I think I got the bar at the wrong height, should be a little bit higher, but let's just get it flowing here. This should do for now. So it's just a little warm up, and I'm just going to add the weight progressively, see how it goes. Now, one thing that I get asked often, what should I be doing? How should I get stronger? Well, it's quite simple. It's called overload. Overload meaning always trying to lift more weight. You can do it linear, just add weight all the time, or follow the DUP, daily undulating periodization. You can follow VIP, which is my version, similar. But the whole idea is you always want to do more volume, workout to workout. That is why you always want to keep track of everything. Where'd my other color go? You always want to keep track. It's that simple. And I lost the collar. It was a weird day today. Where'd it go? As I do warm-up sets, I don't rest as much because not a lot of weight was lifted. And I really lost my other collar. Unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, well. Alright, set number 2, still getting it loose here. There's the collar. So going back to what I was saying before, progressive. Always trying to do more within a confined program, of course. It's not throwing weight on, it's just trying to lift more, but that's why we want to write everything down. It's pretty simple. That is the biggest secret. It's not the type of workout, it's trying to get stronger and doing more weight. It's not the supplement, although I will say frequency is really important. The more you train, the better you'll get at it. So therefore, you'll make more progress. Let me grab a 25 over here. The other thing I like to touch upon, especially with the boom of bikini competitors, the way they should train. Absolutely the same. You know, maybe I'm so old school, but I feel that most competitors are younger, or they just haven't trained as long, or they have the structure for it and they want to stick with it, so be it. But you want to train just as hard. You know, a bikini competitor doesn't have to display as much muscle, so if it so happens that you do gain quickly, either one of two things. You can reduce the volume, or you can try figure or another category, but to initially build that body, you need to train hard and heavy. Basic exercises, presses, squats, deads, rows. That's what will give you the shape. That's what builds the body. Not doing one leg kickbacks or something or another. Alright, we're still working up the weight here. And again, I'll do a few warm-ups and just a few working sets just to test out the shoulder again. Sticking with 10s. On to the next one. I could easily add 10s, but if I had the 45s, I think they look cooler. And from here, I'll just add, after this one, 10 to 20 pounds in each set, so that I can do a few sets doing 5 or 6 reps. And if it feels good, then next time I'll continue with this and try to build up on it. But strength gains. Try to lift more weight. Being consistent. Can't stress that enough. Alright, change the tunes. Now, to compare this exercise with the overhead press, you're going to lift a lot more weight with this. Only because you have the stability, the bench, where you can drive through, less balance, and more stability on the abs and the body versus standing. Because I did that for 5 reps. It was relatively easy, where standing, it would be definitely more challenging. You can probably do 10 to 20% more weight this way than standing. Ballpark. And keep on going. So now my rest will become a little bit longer so I can catch my breath. As I sip my pre-workout here. Now, if this was a squat or deadlift routine, yeah, I wouldn't have done this many sets this fast. Smaller muscle groups take less time to recover, so therefore, shoulders, arms, I don't do that much more for them, but you blast right through it. But the heavy back and leg stuff, I've taken 30-40 minutes just to get through the first exercise alone for a couple of reasons. One, I'm old, so I need more warm-up sets, and because when you do lift more weight, gradually to build up, it takes longer. So that was a good gauge. So what I'm going to do, add another 20 pounds and do 3 sets with them, with the all out set on the last. So with that said, talking about progressive gains and linear, the next time, and I'm probably going to stick with this because it's not bothering my shoulder as much as overhead. So I'll do the 175, 2 sets of 5, last set all out, and then it'll be linear. Next time I'll do 180 at that mark, or 85, and just keep on going until I can't do that anymore, until it tops out, and then I would apply the VIP percentages, so therefore I'm working at different percentages, sub-max levels, rep ranges to break through that plateau. So that was good. That was a little bit heavier, but I'm gonna roll with that, grind out 2 more sets, catch my breath. So for all of you out there, this is where I train. Not a gym, not a studio, it's fancy. This is my garage. I've been doing this here for over 15 years. Well, 15 years we've been in this house. Before that, my parents' basement. So, latest and greatest equipment has its place, but it's not necessary when you have a plan. That I cannot stress enough. Alright, so for keeping track purposes, this is 175, and I'll be doing my second one with it. One more to go. Alright, so typically, even when you do the linear approach, if your 2, 3, or 4 working sets, if you warmed up, that last one, that's when you want to go all out. So if you go all out on that first one, you're not going to have anything left. 9 out of 10 times the volume will be less. So you want to conserve and hold back. It's smart training. That's not about blasting every single set. Alright, that wraps it up. So I got 8s, which is pretty good. The one downside, I don't have a spotter. So I didn't try to squeeze out one more, get stuck and hurt. But I'm doing this so long, so I'm not going to get stuck. I know when to quit. Not quit, but cut it off safely. So that wraps it up. So I went over basic weight training for the ladies. You want to get big, that's how you do it. You're not going to look like a guy. Linear, prioritization, little tidbits, little inside. We're beginning my shoulder workout. Now I'm going to finish up on my own.